Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we go. It's quarter-final time here in Cincinnati. It's between Daniil Mad Dog Medvedev and Pablo CARRENO Busta. They're just about to get kicked off. They just played twice this year already, and CARRENO Busta winning the last matchup between the two 2-0 in the Olympics. Will he be able to do it again? The winner of this going through to face Andrei Rublev in the semi-finals, who just beat Benoit Paire in 3 sets. Right. JG will be with us very shortly. He is on his way home from a tennis match as we speak. So he will be joining us. Don't know if he's going to have time to shower, but we'll wait and see on that one. Good to have you all in the live chat. All been waiting there. Let's get some predictions on this matchup before they get these games underway. Do you think CARRENO Busta is going to do it again? Do you think that he can beat Medvedev in this hot form? Because Medvedev, one of these players, when he gets on the run, very, very tough to beat. We all know that for sure. Right. Oh, good shot there into the backhand of Busta. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people supporting Medvedev here, but there are some PCB fans out there as well. Let me know who you're supporting. Oh, I need to change the color of that blue again. It's always the wrong color, isn't it? All right, let me just get that sorted first. I can't sit still if that's the wrong color. Right. Oh, that was nearly right then. There you go. That's a bit better. Right. I can relax now. We've got Almino saying Med in 3 or 2 tie breaks. Very, very close. Matthew D'Souza coming in with Med in 2 sets. So quite confident that the Russian's going to continue his good form. Yeah. I think the Olympics, I'm not sure what was going on there, but it seemed that CARRENO Busta was just having a really good time in the Olympics and played some of his best tennis. He can mix it on the hard courts. There's part of me that thinks that it's going to be Medvedev's match here today. He likes this time of year. He likes playing there in the US and on those hard courts. So let's wait and see. But I'm going to say Medvedev in 3. And I think that he's going to grab the first set. I think CARRENO Busta might grab the second. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. I'm going to say Medvedev the first set, Busta the second set, Medvedev the third. I know that Medvedev used to be really a slow starter. We got Marge saying Busta has got some momentum. He definitely has. He's been looking very, very good leading up to this. He hasn't dropped a set in this tournament. The last set that he dropped was against Novak Djokovic when he beat him. Obviously lost to Khachanov in the semi-finals. It's a little bit disappointing, to be honest. After beating Medvedev, you'd think he would have gone on from that. But unfortunately, wasn't to be. He obviously took the title in Hamburg on the clay courts. That was before the Olympics, and that was against Krajinovic in the final. And Medvedev already starting to put the pressure on early doors here. Great backhand down the line, and Busta, even though it was a good volley, Medvedev still angled an amazing shot, and Busta could only volley that one into the net. Let's get some more score predictions coming in. Come on, guys. Good serve down the tee there. Medvedev just pushes it back into play. It looks like a nice sunny day there in Cincinnati today. Nice forehand for forehand. Cross court they go. It's long and loose forehand. And it is 3 break points early on for Daniil Medvedev. Not the start CARRENO Busta was hoping for. Well, there's probably a lot of people thinking that Medvedev is going to get this done in straight sets as well. I'm sure if John Silk was in the chat, he would probably be cheering him on. I know that he's a big fan. Had him to win the last tournament. Well done to you. Good backhand cross court. They go again. Medvedev just has a little bit extra on his ones at the moment, or just long on his one there, though. And a nice, easy point for CARRENO Busta. 15-40. Yeah, the last time they played was in the Olympics. The time before that was on the grass courts in Mallorca, where Medvedev beat him in 3 sets. So CARRENO Busta took the first set. That's normally the way with Medvedev. He drops the first and then does the big comeback. Before that, it was Medvedev in Paris in 2018. Then we had in Indian Wells, CARRENO Busta won in straight sets. And before that, in Moscow, Medvedev in straight sets. So it's a bit back and forth. And there you go. We do have the early break. Daniil Medvedev breaks. Early signal of intent here from the Octopus. Didn't really have to do that much there. He played a couple of good shots, but ultimately, CARRENO Busta started pretty poorly, and that's not what we're used to seeing from him in recent weeks. Great serve out wide from Medvedev, an ace. Really, really nice. Well, 15-love. Med is not messing about today, that's for sure. Medvedev, his route to, well, this quarterfinal, Mackenzie McDonald in straight sets, Grigor Dimitrov in straight sets. Obviously, he's coming off the back of the win in Toronto. There's a double fault there, so he follows up the ace with a double fault. Commercialist wants the Octopus button. Don't worry, if he gets the consolidation, we will be getting that button out. Don't you worry about it. Will we even get to see the booster button? We will wait and see. There's that serve on the juice side again. Another ace. Amazing serving so far from Daniil Medvedev. Really, really good serves. Well, we got quality shot in saying, come on, PCB. Let's see that some of that Olympic form. A competitive match, please. Well, yeah, exactly. We were sort of waiting the whole week to be able to cover some tennis. We covered our first match last night, and Ons Jabeur got absolutely battered by Kvitova, who ends up dropping out injured today. Well, there you go. There's the consolidation. So Angelique Kerber goes through in the women's side of the draw. Bit disappointing, really, considering how well Kvitova played in that match against Jabeur. She looks unplayable. And then somehow, I don't know, it must have been an injury. Does anybody know why, what the injury was? I didn't get a chance to see it. I mean, I'm saying, damn, Med is serious today. Yeah, do not mess with the Mad Dog. Well, Zach saying, called it before the break, but can't say I truly believe it. Well, just like that. We got Matthew in saying, Med desperate to avenge the defeats he had versus Hubie and PCB. Well on the way. Yeah, definitely. I don't think you want to piss him off, just being short of a good word. He doesn't like it. And well, we got Simon saying booster in 2. Oh, he's got a big comeback to do now in this first set. He is already a breakdown, yet to get a game on the board. So, quality shot saying that was so sad. Love Ons Jabeur. I was doing Tsitsipas Sonego at the same time on my channel. Sonego played unreal in the first set. He really did. And JG was trying to wind me up at the end saying, oh, Sonego's going to knock him out. He was even texting me afterwards when he had the 3 break points at the beginning of the second set. Look who came out on top, though. Tsitsipas. Told you. Anyway. Zach saying, my daughters want the octopus button, then your daughters shall get the octopus button, definitely. There you go, Zach, just for you. He deserves it. Definitely does deserve it after playing so well early on in this match. doesn't seem to be many people. There's not much atmosphere there going on. We haven't really seen many rallies. It's been a very good serving performance so far from Medvedev. Oh, great. Busta finally hitting some good shots now, starting to push him around. He's got to try and finish the rally, though. And Medvedev back in. Good recovery skills. And now he sort of takes over the rally, going cross-court. Busta, oh, it looked like it clipped the line there. Inside out forehand. Nice winner. 30 love. Well, we got Rohit saying it's going to be 3-3. Well, I think there's going to be a quick comeback once he's settled the nerves, gets in there. He's got to be conscious that Medvedev's going to be after him in this match after beating him in the Olympics. Good serve out to the forehand. Medvedev, ooh, just misses it. He went for the winner down the line, and it is 40 love. Zach saying the girls have huge smiles. Oh, well, I'll make sure not to change that octopus button then. Maybe I'll just have to add to it. There'll be no changing it for you. It's a popular one. Oh, good return there from Med. Going into the forehand of Busta. And a great power hitting, but he's got Busta on the back foot. The volley's not good enough from Medvedev, and he nearly gets past. It's good enough. It's into the net. And CARRENO Busta is on the board, finally, with a game to love. Well done to him. Wow. Rohit saying, no Rafa, no tennis. So boring without Rafa. No? Well, JG would probably agree. And there's another ace off the racket of Daniil Medvedev. He's not even getting close to these serves at the moment. I want to say thanks everybody who's joined. If you're one of the people who's in here at the moment, please hit the like button on the video, help the channel grow, and subscribe if you're new. Nice. Oh, the slice just into the net from CARRENO Busta. Sorry, my phone going off. Put that on silent. Anyway, 30 love. 100% of points won on his first serve so far. Another good first serve. Good return this time, though, from Busta. Oh, he's got a good deep shot there, but Medvedev equals it. And a massive cross-court forehand. Then Medvedev, big inside-out forehand, finishes the rally. Brilliant. Matthew saying, why does JG not like PCB? I think it's just down to his on-court antics. I don't think it's down to his tennis style. I think we can all agree PCB is a very good tennis player. I think it's just some of the tactics he uses on court can be seen as a bit of bad gamesmanship, I say. Or a little drop shot. Oh, it's beautiful. The drop shot. There's no getting to that. And it's another game to love. We got Sushant saying Busta's playing 5 out of 10 by his standards. I'd say maybe a bit less. I think Medvedev looking really good, though. Wow. Well, I'm trying to hear what Medvedev was saying there. He's just saying, can you get me another one? Because this one, I think he said this one's getting warm already. That is iced neck towel. It's already getting warm. I'm not surprised. It looks hot out there today. I'm not sure. Let me know where you're watching from. Is there anybody in the US, anybody near Cincinnati, able to give us an update on the weather? Almir saying Busta had one meltdown over a year ago and JG holds a grudge. Yeah, I think you're right. There was some stuff that he did on court. I can't even remember who it was against now. This is what I mean about holding a grudge, but then you forget about what it was even for. I remember there was at one point he was just delay tactics during matches, just when he wasn't playing well and the opponent was beating him, just to get himself back in the match a bit. And it worked, and he ended up, I believe, breaking the opponent after doing it. I just don't like these tactics. Reminds me a little bit of Chapo against Sinner when Sinner was coming back, and then he took the medical timeout, and ultimately it just changed the course of the 5th set. So we got Deepanshu saying 6-3, 6-4 for Med. We got Robert saying, sorry, mate, my judgment. But I say again, whatever happens to PCB, we want to see you win, please. Wow, that's nice. We got Joe Gann saying, I'm in Alabama. Great to have you in, Joe. Regular in the live streams. Bugatti in. What's up? And here is Busta trying to get his second game in this first set. Come on, make a match of this. Good. Oh, it wasn't. It just didn't even clip. I thought it clipped the line. It's a double fault. He tried to play a crafty one down the tee, and it just went long. Love 15. This could be over in super quick time if he gets broken here. We got some score predictions. Bugatti saying 6-3, 6-7, 6-2. So you're going for a similar to me. I'm going for the same. I'm going Med to win the first, lose the second, win the third. Good serve out wide there from PCB, though. And there you go. He's managed to get this back to 15 all. We've got V saying, I'm watching from Bulgaria, and the heat is really bad. What temperature is it where you are, V? Well, we've got JG in the wings.
You got V in the chat, JG in the wings. Any more letters going around?
I've got a B.
PCB? How's PCB getting on?
Mate, you think he needs some TCP? The way things are going on this first set, it's not looking too good so far. But he can only get better. That's all I'm going to say. Right, I'll better rock the Spaniard flag then, as you've got that one.
Well, you don't get it often, only when PCB plays.
I know.
Let's see how it goes. I know you was asking about score predictions. I'm going for a 6-1 Medi. I think he breaks him now.
Well, it's very possible. He's been playing very well.
I've not been watching it, but I've been impressed with what I've heard from you. I've been listening in the car.
So good. So far, his serving's been immaculate. He's just been hitting a lot. He's been with 5 aces already. And just as soon as they get in the rally, he just seems to... He hangs in there, and then he just starts commanding. After about 5 or 6 shots, he suddenly takes control. And there you see it again. 2 break points.
Yep. Here he goes.
Yeah, that's it.
And I'm actually pleased I've got him winning the whole thing. So for once, I might do well in a bracket.
Rohit's saying it's 58 seconds. Love your voice hearing. My Bose headphones. Welcome, JG. So there you go.
Okay.
Your music to people's ears, by the sounds of it.
I don't know if maybe that's not what he meant.
I don't know.
Like he's just meaning I've had to basically unplug my headphones because your voice is here.
Do you think?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing.
Surely not.
Oh, there we go. He saved the break points. What on PCB? We're at juice.
No. Can he save another?
No, he saved both.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh, I just hit the net. That was where.
I think my stream was a bit in front.
A little bit in front. That's all right. I'll refresh. I'm probably on a different place. That's why. I will get on the same.
I'm watching the same as yesterday.
Oh, are you? Okay, so I might be on the same place then.
Is Zach saying, no, everyone's excited to see me show up? Well, really? That's good to hear, I guess.
Zach's girl was excited to see the octopus button, which is always good to hear. Advantage Med again.
12 Travel 21 saying, good to see you, JG. I've been here less than JG of late. Apologies, been busy watching Love Island.
Oh, no.
I don't know if he's joking. Is that what JK means? Probably just joke. No. Does it just mean joking?
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I'm hoping you're kidding. God, don't.
Ben's a big fan. He's going on next year.
Mate, I can't think of anything that's more gutter TV than that. Mate.
Oh, he misses. He misses down the line, and Medi gets another break. Let's go.
So I don't know what's going on this channel. I said it earlier on the stream. What a shot there from PCB, but well played by Med. That we waited a whole week to cover some matches, and then the 2 matches we've
Yeah,
got.
it's a bit crazy, isn't it? Like, we've been trying to watch it. We watched an hour match the other day, and this one, the way it's going, could be a 20-minute first set.
Do you see the? I can't believe the
Mate,
pair.
this is okay. Like, everyone watch this match right now, and then next time you ask me why don't you like PCB, you know the answer. Because I'm sorry, he's a lot better. He's just beaten this guy last time he played him in the Olympics. I know Medvedev's playing well, but Busta's just not offering anything. His attitude sucks, and this is why I don't like PCB. Watch him here. You don't see players who are this close in level. I know Medvedev is arguably a lot better player, but he just beat him the other week on hard courts at the Olympics. PCB is a great player as well.
It's long.
It shouldn't be this far apart. You should not be losing a set, say, in 20 minutes. And this is why I don't like him.
And there's Almina saying, wow, I feel so embarrassed about hyping up PC.
Well, Almina, this is the problem. This is the problem. This is what he offers a lot of the time. Just like that, 6-1, 20 minutes on the dot. And Medvedev's finished him off.
Just like it's the same for Rublev early. You see the first set there, 20 minutes against Benoit Paire, and then the second set only 35 minutes. Quick 2 sets, like 55 minutes. Yeah. Then he lost in the end. The winner gets to meet Rublev in the semis. So we're gonna have all Russians.
So winners 11 Medvedev, 1 CARRENO Busta, unforced errors 3 Medvedev, 10 for Busta. So Busta's has done a first set of 1 winner and 10 unforced errors.
Amazing.
It's abysmal. It's abysmal.
Well, but the med stats are amazing, though.
But Busta ones are just terrible.
Yeah, they're awful. But the trouble is, what would normally be a winner against some other people, Med's getting them all back today. He's not allowing
Would they
himself...
be a winner? I think Busta can hit the ball a lot better than this. We've seen him. Who did he beat in the last round? It was incredible.
In the last round of this tournament, he beat Hurkacz.
Exactly. You don't have to. You have to be a seriously good player to beat Hurkacz. That's why I don't understand it. It's just a poor attitude for me. I don't like
Djokovic. And Medvedev recently.
Exactly. You've got Zach here saying, my daughter was asking where you were. Everyone agrees that you're both great, but together we're a lot better. That's great to hear.
I always.
It's a lot easier to do together as well because we can bounce off each other. And it's just
it's all about
a little bit more natural. We don't have to just talk about the tennis as much. Not that we don't like doing that, but it just brings another dynamic to it when we're both there.
Top travel zone. I feel sorry for the blokes on Love Island. They missed the Euros, Wimbledon, the Olympics, and GTL's daily podcast about Rafa withdrawing from events.
Underrated comment, and
I like it,
mate. I don't feel sorry for him at all. I've seen the abs. It's a bit mad.
This was like looking in the mirror.
But they've got a lot of abs, but not much going on upstairs. So some of the conversations I've heard them say.
Mate, I think you just may as well just put it on mute and watch it if that's what you're watching it for, because it's like a brain dead conversation in that type of program.
Okay, the cool one saying, why am I so biased against Busta? He's having a great season. Okay, he's having a great season. What's he doing now? Why is he playing like this?
Well, here he comes.
Answer that question, the cool one. Why is he playing like this?
It's the Med effect.
It's not though, is it?
Med comes good.
It's not though. I love Medvedev, one of my favorite players. I think I've got him winning the tournament. I think he's great.
Yeah,
but it's just the nature in the loss right now. The first set is just poor.
Well,
let's see if he can pick it up.
He got caught napping it early on, and I think once he lost the first break, there was no coming back, and that's the problem. He needs to start quick in this second set, hold his serve. Important now. That looked long to me, but it's in. And Medvedev, look, he's sort of taking over the rally again. Going forehand. Well, what do you mean?
Where are you watching this now? It's not even started serving, yeah?
What? How? I refreshed when you said you were in ahead of me.
Yeah, no, I'm nowhere near you now.
Maybe if refresh again. Don't know how that's happened.
I think I'm surprising you where I'm watching it.
Yeah, I know you are. Right to me. Maybe I'll just share my one with you. Maybe that'll be on the same then. I don't know. Won't be any sound then though. Although, do you ever have sound?
No.
No. Okay.
Sometimes I do. Depends what the occasion is.
Good return there from Med. Come on, when are we going to get that booster button out?
Ooh,
it looked long, but it wasn't.
brilliant backhand from him.
I don't know
Med
what's
gets
going
the
on. Where's
point.
my eyesight today? I still
Has
think
Busta's
everything's.
got a haircut?
I don't know.
Looks like he has. It's quite
There seems
fresh,
to be
actually.
a lot of players like matching the surroundings. We had Kvitova matching the court yesterday. You got him. He's matching the seats with his top, isn't he? Like everyone's sort of blending in with their surroundings.
Med's not.
Nah, Med. See, that's why he's doing well. They showed his nice trainer and socks combo. They got a nice,
good shot. Well done, Busta. He needs to win this game. Do you not think? He needs to start off strong. I know Matthew's saying the same thing. If he gets broken now, we might as well just end the stream because I think it'll be one-way traffic from there.
Yeah, indeed. Want to say a quick thanks to everybody who has joined us. If you haven't hit the like button yet, let's get this up to 100 likes as quick as possible, and subscribe if you are new.
Guess what's happened already this set? He's hit 2 winners. He hit 1 the entire first set, and he's already hit 2 winners in the second set.
You're jinxing him. It's into the net now. Stop it.
But it's a lot better from him.
Yeah, well, he can't get worse. I think it's the worst one since Rafa breadsticked him twice. Reminded me a bit of Dimitrov Rafa. That was awful. 30 all. Don't do this. Come on, big serves. What's he got? Goes out. Oh, he's missed it.
No,
That serve for Med has been money. He's hit an ace on that a few times already. That same serve. He's trying to emulate what Medvedev's doing, and it's not working.
Bit of a weak one, that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Med's in the rally.
His backhand's not looking great today, PCB.
Yeah, agreed.
I think he needs to get that.
No, don't know about that either.
Get the forehand.
You can see he's talking to himself, talking to the team. He's very frustrated out there, and we have a break point from the off. We've got Josh asking who's the sponsor. That's Joma.
There seems to be no atmosphere there at all. Even though there's people in the stands, there's no one cheering for anything. Everyone's just fanning themselves. Maybe they can't clap because they're so hot.
Oh, that's a good serve.
Yeah,
and it's long.
Well done.
Saves the break point. And we give a shout out to Janish in the live chat for the super chat. I appreciate that, mate. And he's saying, will it be all next gen Big Four semis?
Could be.
Is it possible?
I'm
trying to think now. I know the big one which we've both called is Medvedev Zverev in the final. We both believe that's going to happen.
Well, it's Ruud Zverev coming up later, and Felix versus Tsitsipas.
Yeah, so it's very possible, mate. I think it could happen. Yeah.
There's still part of me that thinks Felix is going to beat Tsitsipas. I don't know why,
mate. I definitely do. You know me.
Yeah,
I thought Lorenzo Sonego. I think Felix has 1 step more than him.
Well, do you see? He just destroyed Berrettini.
Oh, there's a bit of an argument here. What's going on?
No, it's not a match unless Medvedev's querying a line call. Oh,
they're saying it's in.
Wow.
So he saves it with an ace. Fair play. It was a sliver.
Oh, it's the funny umpire as well. I like this umpire. Nice sunglasses. First serve at Juice. Good serve down the tee. Med stands around about 3 meters or 4 meters behind the baseline to receive serve. I reckon drop an underarm in there. Oh, he's hooked it wide. And it's another break point.
Come on, Medi.
Just see what I mean, though. No one cheer. Like, everyone's just fanning. No one's clapping. It's strange to see because there's no one wants to stop fanning themselves to clap.
It is very hot out there, man.
Oh no, I can imagine, mate. If that was me there, I'll
probably
put
it in the chat earlier, but I've missed it now.
I have about 10 fans on me.
Finds the first serve.
Yeah, come on.
Goes forehand to the backhand of Medvedev. Medvedev gets it. and he's hitting through it so well. It doesn't look like missing at the moment, I must admit. He's going to wait for PCB to make the mistake. Is it going to happen, or can he find a winner?
Oh, there's the drop shot. It's a good one. He's brought him in. Can he pass him? Oh, he's done good enough. Did enough. Well done. Yeah.
Well, has he, mate? Come on, you can't really say that was PCB playing well. That's a Medvedev error. He
changed it up at least and got him into that. I think he needs to do more of that. Playing this baseline rallying's not working.
You got Marge there saying Monfils lost the GTL curse, of course.
No,
I did say it was going to happen. It's just not fair on him. We shouldn't have done that podcast.
No, we ruined his chance.
Can't we do a podcast on Busta and why he's the greatest Spanish player to ever play tennis?
God, I would like to see you try and do that one. The greatest Spanish player.
Could retire him.
I don't think you could even utter a word out your mouth trying just to do that one.
We'll get John in for that one.
Yeah, for sure. Well, nearly 7 minutes this game so far, and this is how big this service game is. If he holds here, surely got to have a bit more confidence.
Almost halfway through the first set.
I know, for one game. Oh, massive forehand there from Med, and now he's on the attack, and on the retreat is Busta. The backhand cross court, he's hooked it. It's wide.
Sloppy again.
Well, there you go. Funny umpire has a name. The legendary Mohammed Layani. Yeah, that's the one. I always forget his name. There's too many. I remember the James Kiatadong. That's the
I
British
called him
one,
just Mo.
What, Mo?
Yeah, this is Mo.
Who's the other one?
The lady.
Yeah. Who's the female one? Really good one. Can't remember her name.
I know the name as well. Someone puts it in the chat.
Yeah, I'm terrible with the
We tried to get one of the umpires on the podcast at one point, but it's very difficult and they're not allowed.
Not allowed. Well, they're not allowed to. And even if they came on, they couldn't talk about it.
They can't talk about tennis.
Which is ridiculous.
So we could have them on and talk about their life.
Yeah.
Their life is tennis, a lot of it.
How they got into being an umpire. But as soon as they got into their career as an umpire, the conversation stops there. Maybe you could ask them about their daily routine, about what they do when they wake up in the morning.
What do you do when you're not an umpire? That would be a good podcast.
Wonder if they all play tennis.
It must be a well-paid job where they don't have to do anything else, right?
Yeah, the top ones, I think you probably would. But I'd say there's so many umpires. My friend's uncle used to be a Wimbledon umpire.
Oh, that's cool.
But he gets to travel.
Oh, he clips the net cord and drags it wide.
To travel all around the world doing it. Great. Said that there's just like a whole little clique of umpires that just are all mates that just go traveling around the world together. It's quite fun.
It's not a bad job.
That's
I would love to be an umpire.
Well, yeah, think of all the sights you get to see, all the different countries.
I'll just argue with the players just for the fun.
Oh no, you and PCB, I can see it now.
Yeah.
You'll probably be calling Djokovic's serves out, or every time he smashed a racket, you'll be giving him a point deduction.
No, mate, I want the best for him.
Of course you do. Novak Djokovic deducted 3 games for
default.
Big
Med comes into the net. Come on, it's too good. Let's go, Medi. And shout out to Meg's Carpentry.
Hey, cheers,
Meg.
Meg.
Super chat. We appreciate that. We'll have to check if you get on the leaderboard. I think you do.
I think you do.
Saying hi there, mates, from Canada. Nice to return to your live stream. Wondering why Medi Button has an octopus. Quite funny, I'm sure. Keep up the fun work you're doing. Well, the actual reason was Hatchanoff, in an interview with ATP, described Medvedev as the octopus. And I've always thought, I've been trying to think of something to describe him because he always gets everything back. And when he's at the net, he's got 8 arms like an octopus. You just can't pass him. So that is why we call Daniil Medvedev the octopus.
Indeed.
And ever since, it's always been a thing on Game to Love.
And just like that, it's into the net with a poor shot. And the game finally ends with a break.
And I think it's only fair to get the octopus out.
Same. update the thing while
Where
you're
does
doing
Meg
that.
go? Fourth?
I think she goes to fourth. Yeah, correct.
Knocks
mate.
off Mr. Rock.
Ah,
Rock's
Mr.
off.
Rock. God, where are you, Mr. Rock? We miss you. Come back. Don't know where he is. Busy boy.
We were saying the worst thing to happen is Medvedev take the first game. Exactly what he's done, and he's broken him. We've got 150 people here, though, watching Daniil Medvedev rip PCB apart and just finish him, really. I just want to say, if you haven't already, please hit the like button on the video. It really helps us out on Game to Love. And if you're new, subscribe. Oh, that's a good shot from PCB, though. But Medvedev's getting everything back. He's playing in that sort of God mode right now. This is like ATP final Daniil Medvedev. And he's frustrating Busta crazily because Busta should have won that point and Medvedev's defense was outstanding. And that is why he's the octopus. You can't pass him.
It's just so sad, isn't it?
If you can pass one tentacle, another tentacle appears. You
got to feel sorry a bit for PCB because you know those type of games that last about 10 minutes long and then you finally lose it. You've got to think all of his motivation now for the next game is crushed. If he doesn't manage to break straight back, he's probably thinking this match is over. Wow. Oh, winner from Med. So too easy. He's serving so well today. This is a scary prospect for everybody else. Rublev, be worried, I think, in the next round.
That will be the next match? The winner of this plays Rublev?
Yeah. All Russian affair, it looks like, unless PCB can change things around there. And Daniil Medvedev has won 100% of his first serves here today. I think those stats are correct. Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think they are. I think they look correct to me.
Yeah,
I was going to give a shout out to Rot here for the nice, kind words, saying one day we'll be commentating on a Grand Slam final with Rafa. Well, did he say Rafa? Yeah, Rafa Grand Slam final. Well, let's just hope Rafa can get to a Grand Slam final first. I'm hoping he can. Hope the ATP boards, you both do a good job. Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Cheers, buddy. Oh, it's wide from PCB. And the little ripple of applause there. And I don't know, I've never heard such a quiet crowd watching a match between two great players.
Yeah, the atmosphere's not been great at Cincinnati so far, has it?
Terrible.
Let's compare this. Where's the one that was brilliant? I think Washington was really good.
Yeah.
Compare this to Washington, it's very different.
It's different parts, different places, isn't it? What can you say? Maybe it's just the temperature. It's just zaps the energy out of everything. There's the ace again. This is what I'm saying.
No, you've updated it. Meg's Carpentry is in fourth.
Yeah, mate. Did it.
It's very tough to catch the top two, isn't it? King Leon, Dragon 7. We've not seen him since the Olympics, have we?
Don't think so.
No, we saw King Leon, I think, afterwards.
I think we've seen King Leon in the Discord. He's been in there a little bit, but not heard of Dragon 7 since. Maybe he's waiting for the big matches.
He's still got an open bus parade with his silver medal, I think, celebrating.
Oh, yeah, why not? Oh, hooks that one wide. He needs to get on the board early and he needs to just start focusing on trying to get in on that Medvedev serve. I think the quicker that he holds serve, the better.
Yeah, agreed.
Because if he's just getting drained from all these long rallies, it looks hot enough. Medvedev looks like he wants to get this done as quick as possible.
Well, you've got to remember with Medvedev, he's just won a Masters tournament in the last one in Toronto. So he kind of wants this done quick.
Yes.
He needs a break.
I totally agree with you. I think he does need a break. You got to remember as well.
Only four unforced errors from him this entire match.
Oh, great serve down the tee, but he gets it back in again. They changed the camera angle for some reason, just to a worse one. And it just goes long there from Medvedev. 30-15, better.
Some good insight here from Josh saying, as an American, there should only be tournaments in 3 cities: New York, Chicago, and LA. Sound good to you?
I like the sound of that. Why Chicago?
Don't know.
The windy city, isn't it? The worst to play in.
I think the atmosphere is good in Chicago.
Oh, good.
They've got some good characters there.
Definitely. Chicago. What about Boston? Or is that not really a... yeah, what about Indian Wells?
I think Rock likes a bit of Boston.
Yeah, for sure.
Baseline points won this match. Medvedev 25, Busta 10. So Medvedev dominating at the baseline, dominating at the net, and everything really.
Full stop.
And it's 30-all. Can he get the double break into the net? And the score between these two last time they played the Olympics was what?
Was 2 sets to love.
But the actual games, do you know?
The actual games? Oh, sorry, I'll bring it up quickly. I did have it up.
Sorry, I thought you had it at the start.
I just closed it down. 6-2, 7-6.
Yeah, which is pretty mad. That he's gone from 6-2, 7-6 to potentially a 6-1 bagel.
Could be a bagel. What's happened to PCB? What's he up to?
This is why I don't like him. He's just he's disappointing. He's so disappointing.
Well, it's breakpoint Medvedev.
And apparently, I didn't know this, Chicago has the 3rd biggest population in the USA.
Doesn't surprise me. Matt's a massive place.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that. What do I know?
What about Detroit? Good serve. Good return from Medvedev. Now he's been... Oh, what a winner!
PCB stands still, and Medvedev is peppering winners right now. World class from the Russian.
What a shot. I mean, it just makes it look easy, doesn't it? There's barely any pullback on that. And then, he likes a wind up, but barely any there. He just fired it back. There you go. I'm not even going to move. It's just incredible.
Probably watching this thinking, oh, no.
I know.
I can't be bothered for this. Not again. Not another Russian is going to beat me.
It's scary, isn't it? It's actually...
The question I've got for you is, if Aslan Karatsev was to have met Rublev in this tournament, would Rublev still have lost? I know, obviously, the story is he can't beat any Russians on tour. Aslan Karatsev's going for a bit of a torrid time. I'd love to have seen that match up now, because surely Rublev would beat him.
Yeah, you'd think. I think right now it's different. Everything's sort of changed. I don't know. It's tough to say. It's obviously a little bit different. Different times. You can't really judge. Every player's different at different points in their career. I don't know. It's just one of these weird things. Karatsev, can he come back? That's the question. Is he? I think he is where he should be, because this is like the sort of thing. It's like the shares. They rocket up and they get to this crazy high where they're at some price. So you're like, how is it at that price? And then it's because when it averaged out, he was actually always around about 30th in the world.
I know what you mean. I think that's where he should be. He just he had a bit of a crazy period where he was beating Djokovic and stuff, and I don't know if he's going to ever emulate that again.
Yeah, I know, it's tough.
You've got Vance asking, I wonder if the Laver Cup will succeed post-Federer. That's a good point. It's kind of was founded on the basis of Federer, and now he's not there. I'm not sure how it's going to go.
Maybe come back as an umpire.
But what we will be doing is covering, of course, the Laver Cup.
Yeah.
Well, some the bits we can do of it. And we're going to be doing a podcast, I believe, tomorrow regarding the two teams, because the two teams have been announced. We can talk about who we think has the stronger team, just some other talks about it and stuff like that.
Finally, a big winner off a first serve. Well done, PCB. Might only be 1 point. It's like tennis highlights saying, finally, a good return. Oh, there you go. An unreturnable there.
You can't do much there, though.
No. So, unfortunately, we had Krajcikova. She went out to Barty earlier on, but She's back in the doubles later with Siniakova. Don't worry. When she's out of one, she's always in with a chance of winning the other one, isn't she?
Oh, misses that one, 40-15.
Cheers to
And
Meg.
shout
there.
out to Meg. She wants to make the number 3 spot, topping up again.
Yeah.
Awesome to Dragon and King for their extremely generous support. Very impressive and kind. Yeah, well, don't be too humble. Very impressive from yourself as well. We really do appreciate it, Meg. Great to have you on board. It's been a while since we had you in the streams. I remember a few months back you was around, but good to see you finally back.
Yeah, indeed.
You've certainly been missed.
Definitely. We'll be trying to cover as much of this as possible, trying to give you some other matches. Well, we've got the semis, we've got the finals. Obviously, some of the matches play super late. We probably won't catch the last match of the day, but we'll try and cover matches around this same time. These sort of work for us. Then we've got the US.
It's always hard to get in. I'm just waiting.
I'm like,
I think we're about to practice from it for a while.
Yeah,
it happens when we don't do them regular.
Well, we haven't had a chance, and now we have.
The ones we have done have all been under an hour.
3 minutes per set. Well, Booster doesn't look like he can even. I don't know. I think it'd be.
Yeah, Booster's done, man.
I think
it's disappointing. It's not the first time I've said it. I remember watching him against Tsitsipas. It was the same story, and numerous other opposition he's played. He has all the ability to beat Novak Djokovic, like we've seen a few times recently, and then he has the ability to lose against anyone. He's just an inconsistent, frustrating player. Really good at times, but frustrating as hell.
I was trying to think of what items you could give PCB to maybe play a bit better, like frying pan to play with, maybe a guitar instead of a tennis racket. Maybe give us some ideas in the live chat. What would be better for him to be holding right now, or as effective as that tennis racket? Wet fish could be hitting back with. I don't know.
You're really mocking him now.
Well, it's
worse than me.
It's getting that bad. Almino saying, why is there not an updated August tipper board? This is the updated August tipper board.
Yeah, this is August. We had the Olympics sort of ending in the start of August, so we've carried it all on. We was true to our promise.
Despite YouTube trying to... apologies. Thanks, 12 Travel. He said, it's the wrong way round. Number 3 and number 4. Correct. I have just spotted that as well. That's because I just changed the total.
Yeah, Meg was trying to get to number 3. You're not letting her on there.
I'm not. Put her down. She's got more money and she's gone down there. Thank you for pointing that out. We need the people. There you go. Overtaken Jordan, one of the patrons of GTL. Wow. 4-1. Booster's on the board. Does he get a button yet?
Not yet, no.
No? All right. Well, have a beer, says CEB. We got PCB, CEB, JG.
What are you?
NEB? That's
BB.
That's back to front, though. NEB.
No, you would always be BB.
BB. BB Andrescu.
Do you know what the BB stands for?
No.
You do know. Come on.
Do I know what BB stands for?
Yeah. Your nickname, BB.
Oh, Boring Ben. This is coming from... Who do you pick in the brackets? Oh, I'm going to go with Medvedev and then Medvedev to win both of these.
I didn't go for Medvedev on the last one.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Who did you go for then?
Rafa. Same as you.
I didn't go for Rafa.
No, I went for Rafa then.
Yeah. Who did I go for?
Don't know. Some unknown, probably Songa or something. Back in the past, aren't you?
PCB, probably. Can't remember.
Agassi, I think you had for the last one.
Sampras. Yeah. I can't remember who I had. I'm going to have a look in there now. I had. Oh no, it's worse. Chapeau. What am I doing? Terrible. That's worse than picking Sampras. I think. May as well have had lost in like the first round. I think Chapeau. It's
Should have picked
awful.
Borg for Michael.
Yeah.
Got Michael in the chat. He's saying, "Do you know who Dragon 7 is?" We don't, but he's been around. He comes around in spells and he goes for a bit and then he's back. Whether or not we see him back soon.
Interesting with the King Leon though, like with the people trying to work out who he is. He was in the Discord sharing a lot of praise for a lot of young American talent. He's very excited about the American youngsters on tour. That's a little clue, maybe.
Is it though? I think he's just playing a game with us.
Maybe.
We're never gonna know.
It's Gary Monfils' dad. Oh, PCB! Finally.
If it was Gal Monfils' dad, we would have seen him in the Gal Monfils podcast, surely.
Oh, he would have been mad that we did the podcast, the GTL curse. He'd be like, do not do that podcast. As soon as we put the thing out for it,
You'll pay us not to do the podcast.
Maybe, yeah.
30-15. Another really good serve from Medvedev. He's serving so well. You'd have to say, well, it's a question for you, actually. Is Medvedev a serve bot? Is he allowed in the John Isner, Riley Opelka team or not?
We can be if he wants. He's got
because that's pretty much serve bot material, what we're seeing from him right now.
What an ace. Amazing. He's been near on perfect today.
He's only hit 8 aces, but I think it probably got another 10 unreturnables. He's right up there. Him and Zverev are very similar. I think Medvedev's is even better, though, because it's more consistent.
Yeah.
Not as prone to the double fault.
What's Mo doing in the chair? Oh, good return there. It's so good. It's just so good.
And what's that?
Nothing.
But I think we have to give him the button. What I want to ask you is Medvedev in Team Europe for the Laver Cup?
Not sure. You sent me the pics, didn't you? Of the.
Can't remember if he's in there or not.
I think he was. Laver Cup Team Europe 2021.
I say no, he's not in the team because he can actually rally. No, not in the thing. I'm talking about the challenge.
Oh.
He's not in the serve bot, not the challenge. You know what I mean? The serve bot team. The John Isner's team, what he's captain of.
Oh, okay.
And you've got who else is in there? Anderson, maybe.
Yeah, he's in there.
Who's the older guy on tour? One you love, Karlovic.
Yeah, he's in there. Who else? What's that other geezer's name? God,
and there was Kyrgios isn't allowed in because he's too fun.
Roddick's in there
as well. He's entertaining. You need to be boring. You need to watch him and think this is boring.
Oh, you'd probably put Zverev in there.
No, Zverev's not boring. He's got some good game about him.
You've changed your tune.
No, he does have some good game about him sometimes.
I'll remind you of this when we next do a Zverev Watchalong.
Medi misses that one. 40-15. Opportunity here for Busta to get 2 games on the board in the second set.
Two games is a button worthy for Busta right now.
Is it a new button or?
Nah, it's just the same button. He doesn't get an upgrade. What's he done? Oh, what a winner. Medvedev, another winner off the racket.
The thing is, Medvedev, he's won the match. He knows he's won the match and he's just going through the motions. But I think it's dangerous to be a bit like that because anything can change in tennis very quickly. Just ask Pagula.
Yeah, well, that was ridiculous. I couldn't believe that match. Plisk came back and taught her a lesson, I think.
Revenge.
Yeah, it really was. There you go. Juice. Is he going to get it done? A double breadstick. Oh, dear. Is this going to be the second time we've had a double breadstick for CARRENO Busta on the pod, on the watch-along?
Raonic. 3 minutes on the clock.
There's another one. Raonic jumps in the team. Oh, good serve. Can he finish it? Oh, it's into the net, and it is match point. Get that button out, JG.
Wow.
Match point. No Busta
Oh, it's a
button.
wide. It could be a double fault on one as well. Let's see what he does here with his
Oh, he
second
may as
serve.
well. It was.
Yeah. See, I don't. How can I call a double fault for him? He's just so predictable. He's got a bit of a weak attitude. It's just easy to see, and you can see him there at the net. Didn't play very well at all, and it was a double breadstick for him. But well played to Daniil Medvedev because he was awesome.
Yeah. It's like easy walk in the park for Daniil Medvedev. This is just what it's like for him at the moment. He steps on court and then just says, "See you later."
It's his time of the year.
Yeah,
he just
it
doesn't
is.
like the start of the year, and then the next 3 seasons is absolutely unplayable. And he's defending a lot of points right now. So credit to him. He needs to hit this form if he wants to stay so high in the rankings. He kind of misses the clay court swing altogether, and then comes alive right now. And fair play, because I can't see anyone beating him. Probably Zverev is the closest. I'm not as convinced with Tsitsipas. I'm not even sure if he can win today, if I'm honest. So, but let's see what happens. I want to say shout out to everyone who has joined us. We've still got 150 people. We've not got 150 likes though. So if you haven't already, hit the like button on the video. Well, we've only got 40 at the moment. Let's see if we can get to 100. That'll be great. Oh, you've not been promoting it. You've not even said no likes.
I did it a few times. I tried my
I'll have
best.
to watch back.
I love. You're
I'll
really
have
going
to
to watch it back. It's a quick one anyway. It shouldn't take too long.
No. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Are we going to be doing another one later? I know you was wondering.
I'm sort of like playing with the idea. Obviously, we got Felix Tsitsipas. I think that one could be quite interesting, to be honest. I know that the sad thing is they don't just start straight after. They now have a 2-hour gap. Is it 2 hours? 3 hours. 3 hours gap until the next match.
It's a shame because if it was just right now, we would definitely do it. I'm sure.
Yeah.
But we've got Felix Tsitsipas starting in a few hours, and then we've got Casper Ruud Zverev, and I think that's another really interesting one because Casper Ruud, the form he's been on, he's looking to break the top 10 for the first time in his career. I generally think it's very possible very soon, and that in the last however many matches he's won 3 tournaments in a row, and on hard courts he's beat Cilic, Lajovic, Opelka, Schwartzman, only losing to Tsitsipas. So, don't think it's an easy match for Zverev. It certainly isn't.
It's not, but if he serves well, you'd fancy his chances.
Yep.
Well, I think we should probably just wrap this one up, to be honest. I don't know, but there's not much more to say other than well done, Daniil Medvedev. An easy day at the office against a lackluster PCB who gets sent packing. And it just looks like one step closer to another Masters Championship for Daniil Medvedev. It's going to be facing Andrei Rublev in the next round in the semi-finals. And now we're going to see who the other semi-finals is going to be. It's Tsitsipas, Felix, Ruud, Zverev. We may see you a bit later on. But if we don't, hit the like button and subscribe.
Yeah, and thanks to Megs Carpenter as well. Well done, making it on to number 3. Not easy to do that in one stream. So we appreciate the support. Hopefully we'll see you later.
Indeed. Take it easy, guys. See you very soon.